The United Colonies Vanguard was founded in 2315 after the Freestar Collective had been observed using armed civilian ships during the Colony War between 2308 and 2311. The Vanguard forms an official space militia operating under the UC Navy, and its members are still technically civilians, but enjoy some benefits including a path to UC citizenship. The Vanguard's motto, Supra et Ultra, which translates as above and beyond, reflects the idea that members of the Vanguard do more to serve the United Colonies than ordinary civilians and are dedicated to their civic duty. Being a volunteer militia, members of the Vanguard are generally expected to supply their own equipment, and importantly, their own starship. One of the Vanguard's major roles is in combating pirates and spacers operating within the remote parts of United Colonies space, which obviously means that the Vanguard places great value on piloting skills and general combat aptitude. If you want to learn more or join up with the Vanguard, head over to the mast building in New Atlantis and talk to Commander Tuala, who has some space in the lobby down on the first floor. You can either go speak to him on your own, or be introduced by Sarah Morgan during the first part of the main questline with Constellation. He'll tell you all about the sorts of things the Vanguard does.
Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous, but the Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action.
If you decide to sign up for the Vanguard, you'll go through a short initiation process involving some mundane signing of agreements, some history lessons, and don't skip those by the way, as well as a practical exam and a flight simulator that you can totally cheese for easy piloting skill advancement, and then you're off to your first mission.
And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died.
While the first mission assignment might make you think that serving with the Vanguard is going to be nothing but lost puppy fetch quests, this assignment actually leads you into an expansive storyline, dealing with fighting horrible alien monsters, international diplomacy, medical research, more horrible alien monsters, government secrets and intrigue, political maneuvering, even more horrible alien monsters, war crimes investigations, and some spaceship combat. You'll also have to face down a few tough ethical dilemmas along the way too. All in all, the Vanguard questline gives a fair amount of variety, with some really good rewards along the way. If you're building a character for the UC Vanguard, consider taking some points in heavy weapons, piloting, and boost pack training. All three are very useful for Vanguard missions. Now, unfortunately, the UC Vanguard doesn't have any kind of a mission board. But at the end of the main quest chain, Commander Tuala offers up a selection of randomized missions similar to a mission board. The only real catch is that you kind of have to wait till the end in order to get them. But still, there is a source of continuing missions to keep your Vanguard service going after you complete the main quest line. The RP opportunities are pretty solid with the Vanguard, as you get both Vanguard and United Colonies themed gear both as rewards during the quest chain and as just normally available items. There are a pretty good selection of solid black gunmetal type weapons that are UC themed and go well with the Vanguard character, and you even get a Vanguard specific spacesuit. As you progress, you also get a few unique weapons and a legendary quality United Colonies spacesuit towards the end of the campaign, all of which have a distinct visual theme and usually some pretty good in-game stats to go with them. If you want to fly with the Vanguard and look the part, you won't have to give up any combat stats or effectiveness in order to do so. And speaking of rewards, you get some more goodies by the end of the quest chain. You'll eventually learn 2 levels of UC citizenship, which each give a cumulative 5% discount from vendors in United Colonies space for a total of 10% off, which can really help if you don't do outpost stuff and you buy all your crafting mats over at Jemison Mercantile. In addition to everything else, you can get some ship upgrades that are unique to the UC Vanguard: custom weapons, custom shields, a grav drive, and so on. These are significantly better than most of the early game equipment, and some of the mid-game stuff too, so don't overlook upgrading your ship along the way as you're serving with the Vanguard. So do you have what it takes to serve the United Colonies and earn your citizenship? If so, head over to see Commander Tuala and sign up today. As always, thanks for watching.